We're told that we should be free thinkers, and often you hear that term free thinking coming from groups such as agnostic groups, atheist groups, called free thinking groups, different versions. We're actually even seeing it now come through education systems. And with that term free thinking, it's often free thinking as long as you're not believing in God, or you're not disbelieving the so-called fact of evolution and naturalism and those types of thinking systems. And you know what? If we're really free thinkers, we should be answering questions, or at least asking questions about that. Is evolution really a fact? Why do so many people, why is it being taught to our children that this is a fact? And is it really a fact? And you know what? When we ask the questions, we find out that it is much less of a fact than what people are saying. In fact, we should be very, very skeptical about it. Here are two reasons why. Firstly, there is no known observable process by which we see information in the genome actually increasing. Now, that's absolutely necessary for one creature to evolve into another kind of creature with new functionality. And that's different to speciation, that's different to natural selection, which results in a decrease of information in the genome. But evolution requires what we don't observe, and that is an increase of information in the genome. Also, it has to start somewhere. So where does it start? Does life come from non-life? But nobody ever observes that life can come from non-life. So for evolution to be a fact, it has to be able to start, and it has to be able to progress, and both of those issues don't allow a start and don't allow a progression. Whereas what we do see, particularly in speciation, the decrease of information in the genome through natural selection and mutation, we see that there are variation within kinds. And then we can match that up with what we see in the Word of God, that God created each kind after their own kind.